How you doing? I'm Tom Antonellis. I usually do a little bit of a recap on the state of VO every week, and I'm going to do it, but I honestly, as I was typing it, I was putting it together, I was saying to myself, it doesn't do justice to Denise Woods. Denise Woods totally blew the minds of everyone in attendance tonight, me included, and for such a wordsmith and such a lover of language and a lover of dialects and accents and which are different, um, I felt like I had to do my response this week verbally. So I have invited the clearly not Massachusetts Masshole, one of my characters that you'll find on the YouTube. We're gonna do together the takeaways and the meeting notes for the state of VO, hashtag the state of VO on Twitter, state_VO on the Twitter. We're going to do the takeaways for Denise Woods' freaking amazing Zoom meeting on the Zoom. So, first of all, first takeaway, an accent is when your original language's rules, they kind of show through when you speak in a different language. A dialect is when we speak the same language, but we're from different areas that speak it. For example, I'm from Massachusetts, the Bay State. Anyways, we say, everybody says that same old pack your car and have it yet. I say we're heading up north on the 495 and through Aya, Dracut, Worcester, Somerville, Taunton. This is how we sound up in Boston. Anyways, you go to New York, you go to Chicago, you go down to South, you even go to California, you're going to sound different. Anyway, that's the dialect. I figured I'd try out a little bit of this dialect accent stuff on this one here. I'm going to do this next takeaway in an Irish accent. I don't subscribe to the idea of accent elimination or reduction. I prefer adding new shades of colours. That's a direct quote from Denise Woods. Denise Woods, she worked with Will Smith on Ali. I mean, we're talking some serious clout on the issue of accents and dialects. Anyways, she says, she gives an analogy or a, what do they call that there? Well, a blank is to blank as blank is to blank. There's a word for that. Anyways, she says, breath is to voice as gasoline is to a car. Huh? Now that's a thinker. She says, the deeper we breathe, the deeper we go emotionally. Breath will allow you to feel. She says, where do the opportunities come? We're talking like acting opportunities, voiceover opportunities. Where do the opportunities come from? You make them. Huh? I believe in representation. She says, I believe in representation, but I believe also in self-agency. Direct quote. Okay, let me try another of these dialect accents here. British. This is a quote. You should never let your work become perfunctory. Yeah. Perfunctory. I had to look it up, but still, you should never let your work become perfunctory. Another quote, we are wordsmiths, and we should use language like we would as classical musicians do with their musicianship. End quote. We need to rise up to the text, no matter what the text is. So, you get a little something and you're doing a performance or an audition, you got to rise up to the text, right? We learn dialects phonetically. All right. You got to ask yourself, is it a pure vowel, a diphthong, which I had to look up. Not it, but the spelling. There's an unexpected H in there. Are there stopped plosives? What's the rhythm? She told a story. She transcribed Ving Rhames' entire script phonetically. That's when he played Don King there. Okay, couple more quotes, and then I'll let you get back to whatever you're doing. She says, and I'm not going to do this justice. She put it so much more eloquently. She said, when I use text, I see images. Okay? It's the image that gives you the need for speech. It was mind-blowing. You kind of had to be there. Okay, this next one here, my friends all make fun of me. I do a Dumbledore impression from the Harry Potter. So this next quote we're going to do as Dumbledore. Here we go. You've got to be malleable. A director has to be able to say, have you ever thought of this? You've got to be able to give up a choice as quickly as you get them. You've got to be a team player. Mahershala Ali knew the name of every person on set. It's a direct quote, Denise Woods. Okay. I tried. Denise, I couldn't think of any better way to try to do honor to the wordsmithship that we all enjoyed tonight on the State of Yo. So this is my tribute to you. Certainly the Bostonian dialect, not accent, that is part of my special sauce. So thank you very much for the gift of your training this week. And I'm sure I speak on behalf of everyone who is in attendance that you've not only given us a lot to think about, but you've given us a lot to use. And I thank you.